everyone, welcome to Mommy & Co Fitness. I'm Amy, and today for Mom Crush Monday, I have my niece, my 7-year-old niece Adora joining us. So I'm going to show you moms how to do it. These are easy exercises that anybody everyone of all ages can do them. So we're going to go ahead and just get started with a simple warm-up. We're going to march. We want to bring that heart rate up slowly. We don't want to go from 0 to 100. That's bad for your heart. So we're going to march it out. Shrugging the shoulders up and down. Gonna get those shoulders warmed up. We're gonna get a full body workout today in just 10 minutes. And bring the arms to the front and side. And we're gonna take it overhead and down. Still keeping that march going. All right, from there we're gonna go ahead and stretch it out a little bit. So reach up, and we're gonna reach down. Turn your torso towards the side. And turn your torso towards the other side. And back to center. Bend the knees, chin to chest, and roll it up. Again, we like to bend those knees so that we don't let the blood rush to our heads. We're gonna go ahead and stretch out those quads a little bit. And switch and release. My niece Adora is in my PE class, so these stretches look familiar to her. And we're gonna release that, bring an arm across. And switch. We're just trying to get loosened up a little bit. And hand behind the head, tip to the side. And switch. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with a high knee march. We're gonna do each move for 30 seconds. So we're gonna bring that heart rate up. We're just doing a nice comfortable pace, but if you need to, slow it down, that's okay. We're gonna do each move for 30 seconds, but if you're just beginning, you might wanna go for 15 seconds, 10 seconds. Listen to your body, don't overdo it. If you're huffing and puffing too much, you probably need to slow it down a little bit, that's okay. Whew. Remember to breathe. Get those arms involved so you really get that heart rate up. All right, from here we're gonna switch to tricep dips. So we've grabbed chairs. I'm gonna turn mine sideways so that you can see me. We're gonna bend the knees and we're just gonna go down and up. Try to keep that back close to the back of the chair. And you should feel this in your tricep muscles. One of the #1 complaints I hear is moms feeling like they have flags under their arms. So this will help tone up that muscle a little bit for you. Again, we're gonna do each move for about 30 seconds. And don't forget to breathe. Okay, from there we're gonna go into power squats. So we're gonna step a little bit wide. I like to do more of a plie squat, which means I'm pointing my toes out, and we're gonna go down and up. And we're gonna go at a fairly speedy pace, but again, you can slow down if you need to. We're working those legs, we're getting that heart rate up, we're keeping it up rather. Push that butt back, make sure your knees stay behind your toes. We don't wanna put extra strain on the knees. So we're just going down and up, and feel free to go at your own pace. All right, from there, we're gonna switch to a core exercise. Again, I'm gonna go sideways so that you can see me. We're gonna do in and out. So we're sitting in a chair, we're putting our legs out, we're bringing those knees in. Try not to let your back touch the back of the chair. Challenge your core. And if you wanna make it a little bit harder, you could put a weight in between your feet or a water bottle, whatever you have on hand. You can put your arms up in the air to intensify it a little bit. There are lots of different ways you can do it. But for most people, this is probably gonna be enough, just doing this. All right, from there, we're gonna go into a lunge run. If you need to take a break in between exercises, that's okay. Take a minute, catch your breath if you need to, but watch that heart rate. If you have a band that shows your heart rate, go ahead and look at that. Or if you need to stop and do a little bit of a count, that's okay too. But if you're okay, we're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna put one foot forward, I'm gonna get low in that lunge, and I'm gonna swing those hips and my arms. 30 seconds. Whew. Who says you have to have a lot of space to get that heart rate up or to go running? You can do it right here. right in your own home. But grab a buddy, it makes it more fun. Misery loves company, right? 30 seconds, and we're gonna switch to the other foot. Again, we're getting low in that squat. Take a break if you need to, but if you're okay, stick with us. Get those hips involved. Get low in that squat, swing those arms. You can go slower if you need to, otherwise, if you're not quite getting there, go faster. Again, each move is 30 seconds. Whew. This one's a guaranteed gonna get your heart rate up. And burn your legs a little bit in a good way. All right, from there we're gonna do an incline push-up. So I'm gonna go sideways on my chair, but Adora's gonna go ahead and go, she's gonna go sideways with me. So we're just gonna hold on to the edge of a chair, and we're just gonna push down and up. This is a way to build up into a push-up if that's harder for you. You could also use a wall. Just make sure you stand far enough from the wall that your arms are having to hold your weight. But doing a wall push-up or an incline push-up against a chair, that's a great way to build yourself up into a push-up that you can do on the ground. All right, from there we're gonna do standing leg kicks and pulses. This is gonna challenge your core a little bit, and we're also gonna work those quad muscles. So try to stand up straight and tall, hold onto a chair if you need to, but you're gonna bring a foot up off the ground, and we're just gonna kick. I like to put my hands on my hips, but you can hold them out, balance yourself however you need to. But I'm holding that knee up in the air the whole time. It's more like my knee is just a hinge, my leg's going out and in. So if you also find a spot to stare at, that helps. It's called spotting. If you've had any dance classes. From there, we're gonna pulse that leg up and down. So again, I'm holding it up. You're gonna start feeling this in your hip flexors as well. It's a little bit hard to balance, so if you need to, hold on to something, that's okay. I like to do these while I'm making dinner for my kids. Stand right there by the counter, chopping whatever. Can add this in. Again, it's about multitasking. Make it work for you and your lifestyle. After 30 seconds, we're gonna switch legs and switch. Other leg comes up and we're just gonna kick. And you might be better balanced on one side than the other. That's okay, that's perfectly normal. Most of us have a stronger side. So that's okay. But we're just kicking that leg in and out while holding that knee up. If you're down here, you're not gonna feel it as much in that quad, so I want you to really focus on holding that knee up. We're doing a smooth movement. Kick out and bring it back in. From there, we're just gonna do little pulses up and down. If you need to, take a break, grab a drink of water, make sure you stay hydrated, grab a chair like Adora's doing, that's perfectly fine. So do whatever works for you. I'm actually having a good balance day. Some days my balance is off for no reason, and that's normal as well, so it's okay. Again, watch that heart rate, make sure you're taking good deep breaths. And from there, we're gonna do knee raises. Again, we're sitting in our chair, I'm doing it from the side, Adora's facing forward. So I'm gonna hold onto my chair, my knees are together, and we're just coming up and down. We're just doing this for 30 seconds. And if that's too much for you, I'm trying not to touch the ground with my feet once they come up. But if you need to take a break, go ahead and drop the feet to the ground. And then jump back in, that's okay. Again, do what works for you. Know your fitness level. Don't try to start where you want to be in 4 years. Start with where you are today and build yourself up so you don't get injured. And now I'm gonna angle my knees to the side. I'm keeping my body faced forward, but I'm pointing my knees to the side and I'm getting a little bit more on the obliques this time. Again, we're doing 30 seconds, but if you need to, start with 10 seconds, start with 15 seconds, work your way up, that's okay. And if you're really advanced, put a weight between your legs and do the same thing. Again, try to keep your back off of the chair and angle to the other side. Last 30 seconds. Again, make sure you're breathing and take those breaks if you need them, that's okay. Adora, how you doing? Are you getting a good workout?
Yep.
Again, this is good for all ages. All right, from there we're gonna do our last set of 4 moves. So we're gonna stand up and I'm gonna have you stand in one place and you're gonna tap your toes forward. So it's a little bit of a hop. If that hop is too much, then stand there and just switch steps. You don't have to do the hop with it, but you're still gonna get that heart rate up. So I'm adding a little bit of a hop to mine, but you don't have to. Just switch yours to a step. Again, we're going 30 seconds. If your heart rate's really high, go ahead and slow it down or take a little break. From there, we're gonna do arm circles to the front. We're gonna do arm circles to the front and back. It's a good chance to catch your breath if you need to, but with each of these arm moves, your arms are gonna start to burn. So we're doing arm circles to the front in 30 seconds. We're gonna switch to arm circles to the back. Again, catch your breath. You can do a slow march at the same time if you want. That's okay, arm circles to the back. Starting to feel that in your shoulders?
Yes.
The heart rate's up, we're burning everywhere. It's a good day. Let me scoot over just a little bit. If you do have a child or a workout buddy, stand far enough apart where you don't whack each other in the head. In 30 seconds, we're gonna switch to the arms to the front and side. So we're gonna go front and side. We're just bringing those fingers together in the front. Again, I've added a slow march with it, but you don't have to. That's okay. I just like for everything to be doing something. But you can stand here if that's too much and just catch your breath. I like to do a slow march. In 30 seconds, we're gonna do arms above the head and back down to the side. Arms should really be burning now, aren't they? They might start to sag down a little bit. All right, up above and to the side. And that's okay. If you need to start again with 10 seconds or 15 seconds, that's okay. Do what works best for you. I know this is a little bit more intense because we're trying to get the full body workout in about 10 minutes. So just do your best. But those arms should be on fire. We're just about done with this 30 seconds. We have we have 2 more moves, excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and bring those arms down. We're gonna switch to butt kicks or bum kicks, depending if your kids are listening to this video. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see me, but I'm gonna keep my knees together and I'm just one leg at a time. I'm gonna kick my bum. We're focusing in on this hamstring now. So my knees are staying together. I'm standing up straight and I'm just bringing that foot up and kicking myself. And you should really start to feel the burn. We're gonna switch sides. So again, I'm keeping those knees together. And go ahead and bring those knees together. And I'm gonna keep them together the whole time. You can even touch the knees together in the front. And you're just gonna swing that leg up and down. It's a little bit harder. And if you need to, you can hold onto a chair. But you should really feel that in the hamstring. Whew. We have 1 move left after this, so hang in there. Again, switch it to last if you need to. All right, last move. We're sitting back in the chair, thank God, right? And we're gonna do bicycles to the front and bicycles to the back. 30 seconds to the front, 30 seconds back pedaling. But again, if you need to, go for less time, just do your best. It's okay if you're not at the same level that we are. And it's okay if you're above where we are, just add more time. You can repeat these moves. You can do them for a minute each, 45 seconds. You can add a weight, all of that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a cool down and stretch. I like to always end where we start. So I'm gonna just kind of have you bring those arms up, inhale up, exhale down. We're gonna bring that heart rate back down. From there, I'm gonna have you tip a hand behind your head, tip to the side. If you need to spend more time just breathing to bring your heart rate down before you stretch, that's okay. Switch to the other side. Take that time to bring your heart rate down. And come up, bring an arm across. I'm still doing those good deep breaths, bringing the heart rate down. And switch. From there, I'm gonna have us end with some neck stretches. Keep your shoulders down and back, sit up straight and tall, just bring that chin down to the chest. Good deep breaths. Rotate ear over shoulder. Rotate to the other side. All right, this is the end of our video today. Again, subscribe to Mommy and Co Fitness for more workout ideas. Thank you for joining us. Bye.